What's going on, guys? It is your boy Liso Mutupi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to show you guys something real quick. Currently you can simply see that we have this nice trade that is running on gold, but it's okay, you know, we are going to be closing it down because it shouldn't be moving this way. But I want you guys to be able to see that in this one specific account, obviously it's a IQ Markets live account, you can see, but one thing that you can see is that we've been able to deposit a total of 38,000 rands, and we've been able to make a profit of over 389,000 rands, on which that's more of a 10x return on just this account. And truly speaking, guys, let me just show you something. I'm just gonna come a bit more closer here so you can simply see that this is just within a month's time frame. So it's not whereby it's like the whole year or the whatever, no, it's just within a month's time frame. So I'm asking you, how would it be for you if you could be able to make an income of 400,000 rands each and every single month? Obviously, guys, so what happened is that I took a trade on gold a few days ago and we're able to secure well over 450,000 rands within that single trade. But one thing that I like is that throughout all that, you know, there were losses that we took. That's why my account, you can simply see where it's at now. Instead of 450, it's now 428, which means that I'm still down by 30,000 from that profit that we made. But the most important thing here is how we caught that trade, how we saw it. And I just want to get you guys through the processes of you being able to just understand certain things and being able to just see that, you know, this is actually something that anyone can do. As long as they set their minds to it, they can highly reach or attain their goals. So that's today's purpose, guys. You are going to be seeing how we took the trade. You're going to be seeing a lot about things that are going to motivate you, but at the same time that are going to be growing you. So yeah, let us head over to the other side. Guys, I want us to speak a bit more about certain things such as risk. Most people, they think that in order to achieve such big profits, you need to risk 100,000 or you need to risk your whole account or all those things. And truly speaking, guys, it never really works this way. One thing that I do is that growing my small accounts, any account that I had that was less than 10,000 rands, I would never risk anywhere more than 2.5 thousand rands, meaning that I would risk anywhere between 1,000 rands per trade to 2.5 thousand rands per trade. And the reason I say per trade is because of, yeah, you know, obviously if you risk 1,000 per trade, if you take 10 losses, you lost your whole account. But for me, I knew with my win rate, it's very impossible for me to take 10 losses in a row. It's very impossible for me to go through a 10 loss drawdown that's hitting total 1% loss. But I know that I can experience 5 losses and maybe break evens and, you know, maybe 1% profits and stuff. So those are things that I normally play around with. So in today's video, what you're going to see is you're going to be seeing this one trade that helped me make over hundreds of thousands of rands, 450,000 rand in profit. And at the same time, guys, you know, I've just been fortunate ever since I started trading with IQ Markets, them being an amazing platform that allowed me to just use my age. Because sometimes, remember, guys, obviously the broker doesn't really play a part whether you become successful or not, but it's the platform and the edge that you have. So let me say, for instance, you've got an edge towards the market. So some people would say that I'm good at trading MT4 and MT5, I hate it, I don't get it. Or some people say MT4, I never want to see it. But you know what, MT5, I love it. You know, it helped me grow, it helped me do these certain things. So it's more about edge, like your edge, you as a person. For me, I found my edge within trading with IQ Markets because they're the best platform and they've allowed, like, basically I felt like it's a broker that was built for me. You know, that's why I'm saying it this way. So you have to as well find your edge. And if it's not IQ Markets, I don't know where you're going to be getting it. But guys, let us move over to the PC. I want us to get into, you know, the laptop and see how we spotted some of these trades, how you can also take advantage of the markets moving forward. But the most important thing is to learn the skill that was used in order to make this money, not learn what money was being made. So yeah. Okay, so just by getting started, guys, this is the exact same trade that we took right here. So let me just come back down here and show you guys how I went about seeing this trade, you know, just so you are able to understand some of my thought processes when I go about entering these trades. So that entry is actually right here. So you can simply see that when price was still somewhere around this level, we start looking at it from the 1 hour time frame, but as well we started, like, you know, diving a bit more deep and seeing it from the 5 minute and the 15 minute. But one thing that I like is that as soon as here on the 15 minute, you can simply see that we had this area here where price literally just came to this area and then it tested again, then it went up. So I was not a bit sure when price was still playing around here. We didn't enter. The only time we entered was because what it done is that this area seemed like an area of resistance to me. And guys, this trade, so many people ate from it in the yes, in the premium team, so we're actually doing well with this trade here. So as soon as we saw this candlestick close impulsively, because yes, either I could have got sells after this candlestick, I could have got sells coming all the way down, or I could have got buys, but I just stuck for a buy, and that buy came through. You can simply see here this candlestick impulsed above here, and it actually broke the two highs which are here. And from there I was like, you know what, this trade has committed, I'm gonna execute on it. So we put a buy somewhere here. I think it was a buy stop. We put a buy stop, and our stop loss was just below here, and price went up, and as soon as it got here, it went a bit more down. So what it done is that it printed this beautiful pattern. So as soon as it printed this beautiful pattern, I noticed that there's a pattern right here like this. So we eventually just locked profits on break even. So we locked profits. I was like, guys, let's move profits. So we locked profits all the way from here. We put our profits here at break even, so no more risk on the specific trade. And then what happened is that price eventually, as soon as I saw this impulsive candle, I started scaling in, guys. I went in with bigger lot sizes, because why? I noticed that this trade was no longer in risk, it's actually in profit, and I also noticed that I still have more capital to risk. So per trade, I'd be risking anywhere close to 3 to 5k. So already I was in profits, I locked it in, so I could afford to risk another 5k in profit. So that means that I could increase my risk, my lot sizes, and I'd done just that, and boom, we bought here. Went up, went down, a bit emotional here, and then boom, it started shooting upwards. It broke the highs, it came down higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher. And when this happened, guys, when this started happening, I didn't know what to do on my other accounts, because I've got so far I'm not trading with 5 different types of trading accounts with different types of trading balances, different types of I have 5 accounts. So on other accounts I just put take profit, so it hit take profit. So this one I didn't put take profit, which is a good thing, because by the time I was looking at it, price now skyrocketed, and it was just going high, and now it was here at this level, and at this level I think I was making close to $500,000. It's like, guys, should I take it, should I close it? And this is when the CPI, there's a part whereby the CPI came out, and the CPI just impulsed a bit more upwards. There was news that came out, and they just they impulsed. I think it was somewhere here when the news came out. The news came out here, and it just impulsed upwards within the direction, because I was still on an interview with the brother there, and that was for me, this was a beautiful trade. It moved well. So you can see also from there what happened is that we tried to get some sells here, this whole movement happened. We tried to benefit from some buys, but the most recent trades that I can show you guys now is we took a sell here on this trade. It went down in profits, but we eventually took us out here with maximum profits. And yesterday we took a buy right here, and this is when the CPI came out. We took a buy somewhere around here, and you can not yesterday, this was a few days ago. In fact, I believe this was that trade that actually gave us that much, because when the CPI came, I think it was here, but I'm not too sure. But we took a trade here. Once again, you can see price went down as soon as it was here. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I buy, stop loss below, and then it went up in profits. It was in profits massively, it was in negative. I was like, I'm gonna lose money here, and then it shot up back in profits, and then it done this, came back to retest. As soon as I saw this retest, I scaled in more. Shoop, it went up. I think this one was the trade that I closed 25k. Yeah, because this one, it was yesterday's one. So this trade here I closed 2 days ago. I closed 27,000 threads on just the single trade, and on the previous one that I showed you guys, I closed 450k. So gold so far, guys, has been moving well. You can see I took another sell here, took us out, and guys, from there it just continued pushing downwards.